with Hillary Rodham Clinton, and so you went to the inauguration.
I did.
And was that something that you had to do?
Well, I felt, yes, an obligation, because I was going not as the opponent, but as a former First Lady. And part of what we try to do, whether you're Democrats or Republicans, is to demonstrate continuity, right?
You look happy there.
Well, I have to say, we did try to get out of it, to be totally honest. I write about it in the book. We called Jimmy Carter, we called both Bushes. They were all going. The elder Bushes ended up in the hospital, so they didn't have to go. But the rest of us went.
Lucky them.
Yeah, I know. We were all envious. So the rest of us went. But, as you said at the end, I mean, when I gave my concession speech, I said, look, we all want this president to succeed. And we all should want every president, regardless of who that president is, to succeed. So I went to the inauguration with that hope, and it was a painful and disappointing experience.
It was the
start. But the march the next day was really terrific. That made up for it.
Yeah. And we can't stop that,
No. And, I mean, part of what I have found, I've done 15 big events. I've done about 18 book signings. I've seen tens of thousands of people in the last 3 or 4 months about being on the book tour. And part of my message is, for a lot of people, it's the first time they've become active. They're really activated by their disagreements and their fears about what's happening in Washington. And that's great. But you have to keep it going. You can't get tired and get discouraged, because our system depends upon people standing up and speaking out, and of course voting. So I've been really overcome by the stories that people have told me. I mean, I sit in these bookstores and I sign the books, and we cap it at 1,000 people, and I try to talk to everybody who comes through, and everyone has a story. And sometimes little girls come with pantsuits on and Wonder Woman costumes. And I'm really heartened that so many people who didn't ever consider themselves political are out there, and they're really standing up and speaking out, and that's good for the country.
Yeah, well, that's what this is forcing us to do. This is forcing us to stand up and say enough is enough, sort of like the Me Too movement. We've all decided enough is enough. You have to be proud, though, that 20,000 women are now running for office.
Yes,
20,000 women.
Thrilled.
Amazing. I got you something. It's the holiday season. You like a pantsuit, and ugly sweaters are very popular. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, I have a bunch of them.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, then this will be perfect for your holiday attire.
I love it.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
All right. I'd like to see a picture. Instagram it. On the back, there's the Christmas tree.
Well, I will. I'll do it.
I promise.
I promise.
I look forward to it.